सच्चिदानन्दं वासुदेवं व्रजप्रियं धर्मसंस्थापकं वीरं कृष्णं वन्दे जगद्गुरुं। ईश्वर भक्ति भाव से बहती संस्कारों की धारा, भारत माँ की सेवा में गीता परिवार हमारा, गीता परिवार हमारा। ईश्वर भक्ति भाव से बहती संस्कारों की धारा, भारत माँ की सेवा में गीता परिवार हमारा, गीता परिवार हमारा।
जय भारत माँ, जय गीता माँ, जय भारत माँ, जय गीता
संस्कृति का वैभव जग में सबसे न्यारा।
जय भारत माँ, जय गीता माँ, जय भारत माँ, जय गीता माँ।
भारतीय संस्कृति का वैभव जग में सबसे न्यारा। ज्ञान और विज्ञान यहीं से सबने पाया सारा, सबने पाया सारा। कुछ भूलों से हारा फिर से जीते देश हमारा, गीता परिवार हमारा, गीता परिवार हमारा।
जय भारत माँ, जय गीता माँ, जय भारत माँ, जय गीता माँ।
त्यागशील सेवा व्रतधारी युवा जगे पुरुषार्थी।
जय भारत माँ, जय गीता माँ, जय भारत माँ, जय गीता माँ।
त्यागशील सेवा व्रतधारी युवा जगे पुरुषार्थी। वैज्ञानिकता विनय सभ्यता स्वभाव हो भक्ति में तेजस्वी हो, फिर समाज यह सारा गीता परिवार हमारा। गीता
हरि शरणं 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 हरि शरणं
हरि शरणं हरि शरणं
हरि शरणं हरि शरणं
हरि शरणं हरि शरणं
हरि शरणं हरि शरणं
हरि शरणं हरि शरणं हरि शरणं हरि शरणं
हरि शरणं हरि शरणं हरि शरणं हरि शरणं हरि शरणं हरि शरणं हरि शरणं गुर हमरे रमण बिहारी, हम है रमण बिहारी के, रमण बिहारी के ठाकुर हमरे रे रमण बिहारी, हम है रमण बिहारी के ठाकुर हमरे रमण बिहारी, हम है रमण बिहारी के साधु सेवा धर्म हमारा, साधु सेवा धर्म हमारा, साधु सेवा धर्म हमारा, साधु सेवा धर्म हमारा, कामन दुनियादारी से, कामन दुनियादारी से, कामन दुनियादारी से, कामन दुनियादारी से
ठाकुर हमारे रमण बिहारी, हम है रमण बिहारी की
ठाकुर हमारे रमण बिहारी, हम है रमण बिहारी के
ठाकुर हमारे रमण बिहारी, हम है रमण बिहारी की
ठाकुर हमारे रमण बिहारी, हम है रमण बिहारी के
साधु सेवा धर्म हमारा,
साधु सेवा धर्म हमारा,
साधु सेवा धर्म हमारा,
साधु सेवा धर्म हमारा, बिनु तेरे नंदलाल सावरिया मेरे हो अब कोई न सहारा बिनु तेरे नंदलाल सावरिया मेरे हो अब कोई न सहारा बिनु तेरे गोपाल सावरिया मेरे अब कोई न सहारा बिनु तेरे गोपाल सावरिया मेरे
अब कोई न सहारा बिनु तेरे गोपाल सावरिया मेरे
अब कोई न सहारा बिनु तेरे गोपाल सावरिया मेरे
मेरे राधा रमण गिरिधारी
मेरे राधा रमण गिरधारी
ओ मेरे राधा
Jai Sri Krishna. A warm welcome to all the sadhakas who have completed 12th chapter of Gita and moving on to the second chapter, that is 15th chapter, and have joined us for interpretation session of chapter 15th, Purushottam Yoga, first session. We all are really blessed to be associated with Gita Parivar. Week after week, we are being enlightened the meaning of Gita in detail and in simple language, sitting in the comforts of our homes. Now, let's start our session with prayer. Prayer is considered to be an integral part of our culture, and it's an expression of our devotion. And today, Sonali Ashok ji is going to recite prayer. Didi is from Talegaon, Pune, and is a homemaker, yoga teacher, with interest in reading, teaching, and music. Didi is giving seva as co-trainer and teacher and examiner too. Co-trainer, tech, and examiner too. Let's invoke the blessings of Lord Krishna. Didi, please.
वसुदेवसुतं देवं कंसचाणूरमर्दनम् देवकी परमानन्दं कृष्णौ वन्दे जगद्गुरुम् कृष्णौ वन्दे जगद्गुरुम् जय श्री कृष्ण.
Thank you, Didi, for the devotional prayer. Now it's time for Dipa Prajwalan. Light symbolizes knowledge. Knowledge removes ignorance just as light removes darkness. Hence, we light the lamp to bow down to knowledge as the greatest of all forms of wealth. May I request Pranjali Pasiji for doing the honor. Didi is from Dubai. Didi is MCA and postgraduate in computer science. Didi is giving seva as co-trainer and tech in L1, L2, and L3. Didi joined Gita Parivar in April 2022. Let's invoke the blessings of Bhagavan Krishna by lighting lamp. Didi, please.
निषिद्धैरप्येभिर्लुलितमकरन्दो मधुकरैः करैरिन्दोरन्तश्छुरित इव सम्भिन्नमुकुलः विधत्तां सिद्धिन्नो नयनसुभगामस्य सदसः प्रकीर्णः पुष्पाणां हरिचरणयोरञ्जलिरयम् शरदिन्दुनिभां शुभ्रवस्त्रैरलङ्कृतां कलहंसकृतावासां वरदां शारदां नुमः।
Thank you for the devotional and beautiful Dipa Prajawalan. I would like to inform all the participants that you may ask questions once the session is over. Raise your hands only after the session is over, please. Now it's time for the most anticipated part of this session. Our speaker for the day is Gita Pravina, Gita Vrati, Rupal Shukla Didi. She is the disciple of Param Pujya Swami Guru Govinda Dev Giriji Maharaj and has been with Gita Parivar for last 11 years. That's from a very young age. She has an Acharya degree on Vedanta from Chinmaya Vishwavidyapith, Kochi. She is one of the program coordinators of online Gita classes. Rupal Didi is leading the literature team and volunteers various responsibilities. Rupal Didi has participated in many Vakyarthas and Shalakha Parikshas conducted in Vedanta and other Sankhya Yoga philosophies. Vakyartha is a traditional method of debating, and these are in Sanskrit. Didi has won first prize in Vedanta and the best Vakyartha prize among all students across India. She also won first prize in a speech given on Bhagavan Shankaracharya. Didi won prizes in Guruvayur, Kerala, and in Varanasi. Didi spoke on Aham Brahmasmi in the UAE, Maitri Milan. One more feather added to Gita Parivar, which was instrumental in doing Paduga Seva, and our Rupal Didi was also one of them. That is during the Ram Pratishta Din on 22nd of January. They did Paduga Seva of more than 9,000 Ram Bhakts. It's my honor and privilege to welcome you, Rupal Didi, for the first interpretation session of the 2 sessions on the 15th chapter. Over to you, Rupal Didi.
Thank you for the beautiful introduction. Let's begin today's session with the prayer. Sada Shiva Samarambham Shankaracharya Madhyamam Asmadacharya Paryantam Vande Guru Paramparam Vande Guru Paramparam. Jai Shri Krishna. We are so fortunate, we are so blessed that we are gathering again for the interpretation session of 15th chapter. The name of 15th chapter is Purushottam Yoga. We already have seen 12th chapter, the Bhakti Yoga. And we've seen all the Bhakti Lakshanas, 36 Bhakti Lakshanas in the 12th chapter. Now we are moving towards the Purushottama Yoga. Here, at the end of the chapter, Lord will be explaining his Purushottama Swarupa. With Lord's grace, so many saints, kripa on us, and also our punya karmas done in previous births. We are getting this chance to learn Gita, to teach Gita, to spread this knowledge of Gita, to connect so many people with this learning of Gita. So we are getting this chance. There are so many people, they want to learn Gita, but they are not getting the way how to learn. And there are so many people also, they are getting this chance, but they are not wishing to learn. So we have both the things with us. So this is just Lord's grace, because in Shankara Bhashyam, Bhagavan Shankaracharya ji says, Yame Vaish Vivranute Tena Labhyaha. It means we don't choose something for us. Lord chooses us. So Lord has chosen me to learn Gita and to walk on this path. But once the Lord has taken us on this path, so this is our responsibility to not to leave this and to live this Gita journey and completing our 18 chapters. Lord wanted to tell this Gita for us. Arjuna, who never got defeated by anyone in his life, when he started telling in first chapter, Sidanti mamagatrani mukhancha parishusyati vepathuscha sharire me romaharshascha jayate gandivam samsate hastat त्वक्चैव परिदह्यते न च शक्नोम्यवस्थातुं भ्रमतीव च मे मनः. So Arjuna told Krishna, I'm not able to stand. I don't want to fight. I will beg, I will eat something, but I don't want to fight and kill my family members. So he told, I don't want to fight. But still, Lord Krishna didn't start Gita. When in second chapter, in 7th shloka, Arjuna started telling, now you tell me, what is good for me? He told, Karpanya dosho pahata svabhavaha pritchami tvan dharma sammudha chetah yachreyasyan nishchitam brohi tanme shishyasteham shadhiman tvam prapannam yachreyasyan nishchitam brohi tanme. So Arjuna do yachreyasyan nishchitam, which is nishchitam, certainly good for me, Krishna, you tell that to me. Then Krishna, then the Lord Krishna started this Gita Jnana from 2nd chapter, 11th shloka. So we have got this Gita. Param Pujya Swamiji Maharaj says, the Vedas are the main source of knowledge. We are able to behave, we are able to learn the things, we are able to react, we are able to do anything, that is just because of Vedas. Vedas are the main source of knowledge. Because of the Vedas only we are knowing everything, we are able to talk, we are able to walk, everything just because of Vedas. Main source of knowledge. But still, the Vedas are the exhales of Lord, and the Gita is direct voice of Lord. So we are getting this chance when we are following and we are doing the mimicry of our professor or our principal or our chairman, anyone, we are feeling proud. Oh wow, how good I am doing it. So when we are doing the mimicry, actually, when we are following the Lord, we are saying exact the shlokas told by the Lord. What my feel should be. I have that feeling. Yes, these are the shlokas Lord told himself at that time in Kurukshetra, Dharma Kshetre, Kurukshetre. So we are so fortunate, we are so lucky, we are so blessed that we are getting this chance. In starting, we thought that we would be able to complete it or not. But after completing 12th chapter, we are too sure that we can easily do it. Yes, we will be completing our 18 chapters. We will be being, yes, memorizing all Gita and being Gita Vrati. We will be doing it. Now I have that confidence. 12th and 15th chapter are the smallest in Gita. That's why we start in Gita Parivar from these chapters. So that after learning one chapter, we can get that confidence. Yes, I can do it. And that confidence helps us to complete this Gita journey and to walk further and to learn the further chapters. 15th chapter, the Purushottama Yoga. Let's start because we have to cover half of the chapter today. In this Purushottama Yoga, the Lord is going to tell us a different philosophy. We have heard many times the upside down tree that is being explained in Gita. We have seen so many pictures, so many JPGs on WhatsApp circulating everywhere. But where it is told, why it is told. So we have this 15th chapter, Purushottama Yoga. Here Lord is going to explain the samsara swarupa, the form of the samsara. Let's start from the first shloka. Śrī-Bhagavānuvaca ūrdhvamūlamadhah śhākham aśvatham prāhuravyayam chandāmsi yasya parnāni yastam veda savedaved. Lord is telling here, in starting two shlokas, Lord is explaining that samsara swarupa. He starts with ūrdhvamūlamadhah śhākham. In our daily life also, if we see, the main part of our body is head, and head is upside. So urdhva moolam, urdhva means upside. Urdhva moolam, the main part, the roots are upside, and adha shakham, the branches are downside. So urdhva moolam adha shakham, it is rooted above, urdhva moolam. Adha shakham, shakha means all the branches, and downside all the branches are. Ashwatham prahu, ashwatham avyayam prahu. Like this the anvaya is. Ashwatham means, shwa means tomorrow. Tomorrow means a next moment. This moment will not be at next moment. So that is shwa, next moment, tomorrow. And ashwa means which will not be tomorrow, means ever changing. So ashwatha means which is keep changing. That is ashwatha. So ashwatham prahu, we should tell that, we should name that as ashwatha vriksha. And ashwatha vriksha is considered people vriksha. We see that. Why people vriksha? Because that tree is so fickle. There is no wind or there is a lot of wind. The leaves of that people tree will be shaking every time. That's why it is considered that the ashwatha is that people vriksha only. So ashwatham prahu, and even it is keep changing, it is changing every moment. It is avyayam, indestructible. Pratikshana parivartamanepi na parivartati tathaiva tishtati ata eva avyayam iti uchyate. This is the definition in in our commentaries. So pratikshana parivartamanepi na parivartati tathaiva tishtati iti avyayam. It means which never changes every time. Avyaya, indestructible. Avyayam prahu. Chandamsi yasya parnani. Now, the chandas word has three meanings. First meaning is that poetry, chandas shastra. We see in Vedangas. So we have one Vedanga as chandas shastra. Second is jnana, the knowledge. And third meaning of chandas is the Vedas. So here we consider the meaning of chandas as jnana, as knowledge. So just we will be imagining one tree. The roots are upside and the leaves are downside, and the leaves are chandansi yasya parnani. Branches are downside and there we have so many leaves. And what type of leaves? So jnanam, the knowledge. Knowledge is yasya parnani, the leaves are knowledge. Yes, tam veda sa vedavid, means vedavid, who knows this jnana, who knows the Vedas. So here we are telling the leaves are the jnana, the knowledge are the leaves here. And who knows this knowledge, this type of cycle, who knows this samsara vriksha, who knows how this srishti is created and always destroyed. So who knows all this philosophy? They called Vedavid. They know that knowledge. Veda means that knowledge also. With means who knows that, the knower. So Vedavid, the knower of the Vedas or the knower of the knowledge. Which type of knowledge? This knowledge, this philosophy. So yastam veda sa vedavid. So here Lord explained that upside down tree. Now in second shloka he continues there. Adharshurdham prasritastasya shakha guna pravriddha vishaya pravalah adhasya mulanyanusantatani karmanubandhini manushya-loke. Here Lord is telling adha cha urdhvam prasritah tasya shakha. How? So adha means downside, urdhvam means upside. So from the urdh word, the Brahma is also considered. How? Because Brahma is that Brahman, that Almighty, that Supreme Lord is the main there. So urdhvam utkrishtam shreshtham sarvatra shreshtham. So that is Brahma, Urdh Brahma, supreme for all the beings. That said is the Urdhvam. So here, Adha cha Urdhvam prasritah tasya shakhaha. He told us that upside down tree and leaves are the knowledge, and who knows that knowledge is called Vedavid. Now he is telling some more description about it. As we do, we just explained in brief, we given the brief, now we are explaining. So Lord told just imaginary tree, now he is explaining that tree, how it is. So adha cha urdhvam prasritah tasya shakhaah. The branches are spreaded everywhere, upside or downside, everywhere the branches are spreaded of that tree. So below and above the spread, prasritaha means spreaded, and tasya shakha, that tree, tasya referring to that tree, tasya shakha, the branches are spreaded everywhere below and above. Guna pravriddhaha. Now the karma theory comes. What karma we are doing, we will be getting that phala only. And we have one more thing in Bhagavad-Gītā. We just misinterpret that shloka. Karmanye vadhikaraste ma phaleshu kadachana ma karma phala hetur bhur ma te sangostva karmani. We always say that our right is only karma. Our right is not in phala. We should do karma and we should not think about the phala. But Lord is telling here, you should not think about, no, you should not think about the phala. That is not the thing here. The thing is, our right is not that. Phala is not our right. Our right is only karma. So we will be doing only karma. So here Lord telling, that karma theory only. Guna pravriddhaah, vishaya pravalaah. Guna pravriddha means nourished by the gunas. And which gunas? So there are three gunas. One is sattva guna, one is rajo guna, and another is tamo guna. Sattva guna is the best, and rajo guna is better. Tamo guna is worst. We should not go on the path of tamo guna, but we should try to get that sattva guna and increase our sattva guna. Everyone is having all these three gunas. We all have sattva guna, rajo guna, tamo guna. But the difference is the superior guna. I have sattva guna as my superior, the prior guna or as superior guna, or I have rajo guna as my superior guna, or I have tamo guna as my superior guna. So which guna I have as my superior? I have sattva guna pradhanyam, I have rajo guna pradhanyam, or I have tamo guna pradhanyam. I love to sleep full day, full night. Anytime I lay down and I will be sleeping only. That is tamo guna pradhana. And I can't lay down, I can't do that worshipping also, not the meditation also, but I will be working. I can study, I can do something on my laptop, and I will be doing some kriya, some action. So that is rajo guna pradhana. And I love to do meditation. For 1 hour, 2 hours, I can sit in meditation. I can worship Lord for 1 hour, 2 hours. I can listen the kathas about Mahabharata, Ramayana. I love these things. So that is sattva guna pradhanyam. But if I have that worshipping feeling also, and I have that tamas also, I love to sleep also. So we should see what is my priority. If I have that time of sleeping also, and I have that worshipping also, what I will choose? So that will be your prior guna. So here Lord is telling Vishaya guna pravriddhaah. All the karmas are nourished by the gunas, these three gunas. If I am doing something good, that is nourished by the sattva guna. If I am doing some okay karma, so that will be nourished by rajo guna. And if I am doing good, extremely good, so that will be nourished by sattva guna. So Lord is telling here about this nourishing of these three gunas. So guna pravriddhaah vishaya pravalaah. Vishaya pravalaah. When on a branch, if any leaf is about to come, leaf. So if leaf is coming and there is one small dot, that is pravala. So here Lord is telling Vishaya pravala. So that pravala is all the sense objects, that sound, touch, color, and taste, and also the smell. So these are the pravala of that tree. Then adhascha mulani anusantatani. Adha, the below, and the roots are stretched forth. Adha cha mulani anusantatani. Here the Lord is telling. And adhascha mulani anusantatani. Here the Lord is telling the karmas are bounding us, or we are getting attached from the samsara according to our karmas only, because of our karmas only. If we are doing action, we are getting connected to the things. So Lord is telling here, we get bounded with this samsara, with this prapancha, with this world, because of our karmas only. So that moola, because of that we are getting bounded to this world. That moola is also getting spreaded downside and upside, means everywhere it is being spreaded in that tree. Lord is telling about that tree. So adhascha urgam prasita, branches are downside and upside, and guna pravriddha vishaya pravalaah. Vishaya pravalaah, the sense objects are nourished by the guna. It means what I love to see. If I am satoguna, my prior guna is satoguna, I will be loving to see the sattvic things. If I am rajoguna pradhana, I will be loving to see the rajasic things and listen to rajasic things and taste rajasic thing, the food also. In level 2, we will be seeing the 17th chapter there. About the food, Lord has explained in detail what is sattvic food, what is rajasic, what is tamasic food. So Lord will be explaining that in 17th chapter. So here Lord is telling the sense objects, what I love, what my eyes love to see, what my ears love to hear, what my tongue love to taste, what I love to touch. These are all the what I love to smell. So these sense objects are always nourished by the guna, those three gunas. So I can't tell that I don't want to see, but my eyes just went there. I seen that. I don't want to see. I don't want to listen that. I don't want to do gupshup and they're doing backbiting. I don't want to do. We are telling that. But you see, all the karmas are nourished by these three gunas only. Satoguna, Rajoguna, Tamoguna. So the reason is myself only. I am doing that. I am nourishing my karmas with these gunas only. Satoguna, Rajoguna. So it is completely in my control, in my hand, whether I want to do that or not. Lord is telling the swarupa of that vraksha adhasya mulani anusantatani, the moola, because of that we are getting bounded to the samsara. All these roots are also, that moola is also spreaded everywhere, downside and upside. Here second shloka. Now in third shloka, the Lord is going to tell us about, he is explaining the tree of samsara, but this is not like we understand. We are thinking that yes, there must be a tree. If you want to see, we can see. It will be staying some place. It will be residing at some place. We are thinking like this. So Lord is saying, no, don't be confused. It is not as you are thinking. Let's see the third shloka. Narupamasyeh tathopalabhyate nanto na chadir na cha sampratistha ashvatthamenam suvidudhamulam asangashastrena dridhena chitva. Lord is telling, Narupam asya iha tatha upalabhyate. As I explained, the roots are down upside and the leaves are downside and the branches are spreaded upside or downside. And what karmas we will be doing, we will be getting that birth only. So if we are doing the good karmas, we will be getting the good species, good yonis, good lives in next birth. And if we are doing the bad karma, we will be getting the downside lokas. So there is the concept of Chaturdash Bhuvanani. So Chaturdash Bhuvanani, the first to 8th Bhuvanas are superior than the Manushya. 1 to 8. 9th Bhuvan is of human being having 2 legs. And then comes 10th Bhuvan is for animals having 4 legs. 11th is for birds and having 2 legs, 2 wings. 12th is for reptiles, sarisrapa, no legs, no wings. And the 13th one is Tiryak species, the spiders, the octopus, the insects having 6 legs. And also the mosquitoes. And the 14, the worst, the least, and the first from downside, that is plants. Plants can means achar, constant. They cannot move from one place to another. So this is Chaturdash Bhuvanani. Now, how we will be getting these birds and where we will be going in which shloka? So here, one more concept is there of Chaturdash Lokas. So let's see Chaturdash Lokas. How? First is Satyaloka, Tapaloka, Jalaloka, Maharloka, Swargaloka. So these lokas are above than the Manushya. This superior than the Manushya Loka, the Prithvi Loka. Manushya Loka means this Prithvi Loka, this earth. So from this Prithvi Loka, all these 7, Satyalok, Tapalok, Jal, Mahar, Swargalok, these are the superior than this Prithvi Loka. And so if we are doing good karmas, We will be getting the birth in from 1 to 8 bhuvanas, Devata, Yakshadi, and we will be getting these lokas, Satyaloka, Jalaloka, Maharloka, Swargaloka. We will be getting these lokas if we do good karmas. If we are doing, yes, Rajoguni karmas, or we are doing, yes, kind of good karmas also, so we will be getting that ninth one, the human being having 2 legs, and in these lokas, having 7th loka is Prithvi Loka. So we will be getting birth in this Prithvi Loka. And if we are doing the worst karmas, the tamasic karmas, we are nourishing our karmas, our actions with that tamas guna, tamasic guna. So we will be getting the birth of animals, birds, reptiles, and the plants in these forms, and will be getting the lokas of Atal, Patal, Mahatal, Sutal, Talatal, and Patal. These lokas will be getting. So this is the concept, 14 bhuvanas and 40 lokas, 14 lokas. So which type of karma I am doing? If I want Manushya Yoni again, I need to do good karma. If I want to do be that Deva, Yaksha, Gandharva, so I need to do good karmas. There is a fixed quantity. If you are doing these many punya karmas or good karmas, you will be getting that. So that quantity we don't know, that measurement we don't know, we are not aware of that. So we should strive to get good karmas only, because everyone knows what is good, what is bad. Even you take a child of 5-year-old and you ask, this is good or bad, this is right or wrong, they will be telling you, they will be telling us that this is right, this is wrong, but no one is doing. So when we started learning Gita, when we started spreading Gita, when we started understanding Gita, we should see that how we can now implement in our lives. Theory I knew. Now I need to do practical. This is the time of practical. How to start? We should not think that I am 30-year-old or I am just 25, I am just 20. How can I start? No, there is no age for this. Living Gita, there is no age to live Gita. We can start wherever we are. We can start at any point. So, na rupam asya iha tatha upalabhyate. As I explained in first and second shloka, you should not understand that this is the roots are upside and the leaves are downside and having so many branches. So, don't understand this is as I have explained in previous 2 shlokas. Na antaha na cha na upalabhyate. This will not be you will not be getting, it will not be perceived at any place. So, na antaha na cha adihi na cha sampratishtha. It is not staying, it is not foundation or resting place. There is no foundation, there is no resting place for this tree. There is no starting point for this, there is no ending point for this. This is eternal. Na antaha na cha adihi na cha sampratishtha. Sampratishtha means there is a staying place for that. It is staying at some place. No, there is no place like that. I told you as example to imagine, to get that image of samsara. The moola is upside, that Chetanta, that Almighty, that Paramatman is upside, the main cause, and the human beings, the jivas are downside. The leaves, the jnana, the knowledge, everything is downside. So that tree, Lord is explaining, nanto na chadi na cha sampratishtha. Ashwatham enam. Again, Lord is referring the same name as he explained. Ashwatham prahu avyayam. You should understand this tree as Ashwatha. So he is telling Ashwatham enam suvirudha moolam. Ashwatham enam. This Ashwatha suvirudha moolam. This is attached very firm. This is firm rooted. Now, how to get detached? When we are attached with firmly, this is firm rooted, this Ashwatha Vriksha, this Samsara Vriksha. So how to get rid of it? So Lord is telling, yeah, there is one way. You should cut it. You should cut all the roots with the aches of that detachment. asanga shastrena dridhena chitva. With that asanga shastra, with the weapon of that asanga shastra, that detachment, non-attachment, with the axe of non-attachment, this strong samsara vriksha also having cut asunder. We should cut it. There is one way, asanga shastrena dridhena chitva. Now, what is asanga shastra? Might we have seen this story previously also, when Shukadevji went to Mithila and he asked Janakji to give him a knowledge. So Janakji told, okay, you have come on a very special occasion, because this time this is pujana of some devi. So you need to hold this bowl, have it filled with the oil, and you need to walk around, complete the parikrama of this Mithila. You need to do that. Okay, but there is a condition, even a small drop, even a single drop should not fall down, otherwise this will be khandita like that. So okay, Shukdevji told, okay, I will be doing, there's no problem. So he was holding that, and full time he visited Mithila, he completed that parikrama, and after that, when he came back, Janakji asked, okay, no, no point that nothing has fallen down, right? Yes, I have completed very gently. Nothing wrong has happened. Okay, very nice. Now Janakji asked a very fantastic question to him. How was the Mithila? If anyone asks us that I was completing my task and I was focused on that, if you ask me, how was the Mithila? What I will be answering? Oh, Shukadevji thought I didn't even see all the mountains, all the river. Janakji asking how was the mountains, how was the river, how was the roads, how was the trees, and how the wind was blowing. So he was asking everything, but Shukadevji was like, oh, there's so much, but I didn't see anything. So Shukadevji told, no, I was so focused on my goal, on my task, what I was completing, so I couldn't see anything. Janakji told, okay, now you have learned for what you have come here. Living in this samsara, living in this prapancha, living in this world, but not getting attached with anything. Detachment, complete detachment. We are just the character here. Whatever character I have got, I will be playing. Nothing is mine. When on a munch, we are presenting some character, being Sita, being Yashoda, being Krishna, anything. We are not that character. We are not attached with other members present there. Why to get attached? We are just a character there. So getting that detachment, asanga shastrena dridhena chitva. Okay. So there's one way. Now after cutting those roots, firm rooted that tree, the mool, what we should do? The Lord is telling in 4th shloka what we should do now after doing that. Tatah padam tat parimargitavyam yasmin gata na nivartanti bhuyah तमेव चाद्यं पुरुषं प्रपद्ये यतः प्रवृत्तिः प्रसृता पुराणी. Now the Lord is telling, after cutting those roots from the aches of non-attachment, what we should do? We should seek for the goal, for that Param Dhama, after attaining which one never returns on this ocean of birth and death again and again. So Lord is telling we should strive to get that, to achieve that goal. Tatah padam tat parimargitavyam. Tatah padam. Tatah means after that. Tat parimargitavyam. Where attaining that should be, we should seek for. Parimargitavyam. Now what we should do? We should be sought for. Yasmin gata na nivartanti bhuyah. Bhuyah means again. Nivartanti means returning. So gataha gone. Who has gone there? After going there, with the person never returns. Nani vartanti bhuya. Again, you will never come back in this ocean of birth and death. Yasmin gata nani vartanti bhuya. Tameva chadyam purusham prapadye. I seek refuge that Tameva, that is only Adyam Purusham, the primeval person, the Purusha, that supreme Purusha, that supreme Lord, that is only the supreme Lord. Yataha pravrittihi prasrita purani. Yataha, whence pravrittihi, the activity, the energy, when we are going to do something, that pravritti, that willing power. Yataha pravrittihi prasrita purani. In all those Puranas, which is being told, which is being explained, here the Lord is telling from the starting point of this Srishti. Actually, that is Anadi. We can't say there is any starting point. So there is no starting point. So Lord is telling here, from that Purusha only, from that Chetan Tattva only, this Srishti is getting, this samsara is getting spreaded, and all the time this is just stretching forth, this is just spreading only, and that Adi Purusha, that Paramatma only, I should be seeking to get. So Lord told about after getting that detachment, after cutting the root, we should strive to get this Dhamma, this Param Dhamma. After attaining that, one never returns. The Lord told here. Now let's see the 5th shloka. Here, the Lord is telling that after how it will happen. We are telling that yes, that Purusha, we are the portion of that Purusha only, that Chetana Tattva only, that Paramatman only. But how we should start thinking? We are telling to seek for that goal, means Aham Brahmasmi. We should start thinking that I am only that self, I am only that supreme Purusha. But getting that feeling, not just showing off. So I am only that, I am the portion of that. How we will start thinking of Aham Brahmasmi Tattvamasi concept of Vedanta? So Lord is telling there are some sadhanas for that. There are some cause for that. So let's see in 5th shloka. Nirmana moha jita sanga dosha adhyatma nitya vinivritta kamaha dvandvair vimukta sukha dukkha sangyair gacchantya padam avyayantat. Here Lord is telling Nirmana moha. Here Lord will be telling 4 qualities, being which these qualities are helping us to attain that goal, about what we were talking in 4th shloka. So Lord is telling those 4 qualities. Nirmana moha, free from pride and delusion. Nirmana moha. Jita sanga dosha, who has won over the Jita sanga. Jita means won over the sanga dosha, evil of attachment. Attachment is the problem everywhere. Those who is victorious over the evil of attachment. Adhyatma nityaha, this spirituality. Spirituality is not just reading the granthas, just reading Bhagavad-Gītā and thinking of these, doing meditation. This is, yes, a kind of spirituality is dwelling in the self. I am always having the feel, yes, I am of Lord and Lord is of mine. I can be happy because I am the portion of that Lord. Akhanda Satchidananda's Rupam. Chidananda Rupa Shivoham Shivoham. So having that feeling, that is Adhyatma. All the time I am that self. I have that awareness. That is spirituality. Then I don't get those vikaras, the raga, dvesha, kama, krodha, moha, lobha, because I am that self. I don't have anything of mine. I don't have any individual identity of mine. I am nothing. So why I will be doing these things? I will not be thinking anything. So here nirmana moha is adhyatma nitya, dwelling constantly in the self. Vinivritta kamaha, whose desires are completely turned away, completely turned. Vinivrittakama. Vrittakamaha means all the desires are turned now. And vinivrittakamaha, all the desires having completely turned away. All the desires completely turned now. So that is vinivrittakamaha. Dvandvaihi vimuktaha. This fifth quality, dvandvaihi. Dvandva means the opposite pairs. Sukha dukkha, lobha moha, that papa punya, dharma dharma. So these are the dvandva. So from the pairs of opposite, vimuktaha, free. Sukha dukkha sanyaihi. One example also, sukha dukkha sanyaihi, known as the pleasure and pain. So pleasure and pain, that punya and papa, all this, free from all these pairs of opposite. Gachanti amudhaha. Reach. Gachanti means reaching there, and amudhaha means the undeluded person. Amudhaha. Padamavyantat. After getting these qualities, when we start trying to get these qualities, and after getting these qualities, what we will be getting? That padam, avyayam padam, that eternal goal for what we were striving, we were doing everything, we were understanding this philosophy. Now it is telling this avyayam, we will be getting that avyaya padam. Gachanti amudaha padam avyayantat. Now the sixth shloka, let's see. Here Lord is telling, prayojanam anuddishya mandopi na pravartate. This is our nyaya. So when we don't know why we are doing it and what we are going to get out of it, so we have prayojanam, we have the result, we have the fruit for that. So your Lord is telling, we are telling that we should strive to get that param dhama. So how is that param dhama? Lord is telling in sixth shloka, explaining that dhama. Na tadbhasayate suryo na shashanko na pavakaha yadgatva na nivartante tadhama paramam mama. Lord is telling here, the na tadbhasayate, tatra na bhasate. The na tadbhasayate suryaha, the sun does not illumines there. The moon also does not illumine, and also the fire. Only these three, the sun, the moon and the fire, these three are the main source of light, main source of that power. So all these three source of that light, that prakasha, does not illumine that world. About that dhama I am talking about, where after attaining that, we will never return. And that dhama is swaprakashaka rupaha, swaprakasha swarupaha. So na tatra bhasayate, na tat bhasayate suryaha, the sun doesn't illumine there, the moon or shashanka means moon, the moon also, and the pavaka means fire. Pavaka is also not illumined there. Yad gatva na nivartante, to which having gone, not return, never return. Yad gatva na nivartante, tad dhama paramam mama. Tad dhama, that abode you should understand as mind. Paramam mama, my supreme abode is that. Lord explained that, yes, nothing, that everywhere the light will be there, because the Brahma, that Almighty, that Lord is Satchidananda Rupa. Sat means that Sat Swarupa, that existent. Chit means that Prakasha, that light. So the Dhama is not like having one building or one city or one country type thing. No, there is not like this Dhama. Dhama is that Brahma, that Almighty only, that Supreme Lord only. So the Param Dhama is that Lord itself. And that Lord is Saprakasha Swarupaha. Saprakasha, the sun is getting the Yat Chakshusha na pashyati yena chakshumshi pashyati. We are getting the power to see and to do everything from that Chaitanya Tattva only. So the sun is also getting the light from that Tattva. Sun is not having its own light. So sun, moon, and also in Upanishadat, na tatra suryo bhati na chandra tarakam nema vidyuto bhanti kuto yamagnihi tameva bhantam anubhati sarvam tasya bhasa sarvamidam vibhati. Tasya bhasa, from that light only, sarvamidam vibhati, everything is illumines. From the light of that Almighty only, from that Lord's light only, everything is visible, everything is just, we can see, we can feel. This power is that Chaitanya Tattva, one Almighty, one Lord, Paramatma. So Lord is telling that Dhama. Now, 7th shloka, this is one of the most famous shlokas of Gita and also the important shloka. We say we are the portion of that Lord, where it is written, where it is told. So Lord is telling in 15th chapter, 7th shloka, remember always. Mamaivamsho jivaloke jivabhuta sanatanaha manashasthani indriyani prakritisthani karshati. ये चले ममैवांशो, my portion only, mamai anshaha, mama, my, and anshaha is that portion. Mamaivamsho, my portion only in this jivaloke, in this word of life. Jivaloke, jiva bhuta sanatanaha. Sanatanaha means when we don't know the starting point, that is sanatana. Puratana means told, but we know the starting point. So sanatana, we don't know the starting point of that. Jiva bhuta sanatana, jiva bhuta, being this jivaha, being this having this soul, jiva bhuta sanatana, eternal, manashasthani indriyani, with the mind, with these indriyas, the 6th is mind, this mana. So manaha shasthani indriyani prakritisthani karshati. So my portion only dwelling in this word, being a jiva, sanatan, eternal jiva, but that we are the portion of that Lord only. But what is wrong there? Our mistake is there. We understand everything as ours. Manashasthani indriyani prakritisthani karshati. We attract, we draw everything as my. Yes, this is mine, this is mine, this is mine. No, this is not mine. We think that indriya is saying this is mine. Mana is connected, this is mine. So all the indriyas with the mana, with that 6th indriya, attracts all this and connects with ourselves. In this nature, all the mana and all the indriyas, we think attracting these things means we start thinking that this is our. No, but this indriyas are not our, the sense objects are also not our, and nothing is our. We are the portion of that Lord, Satchidananda Rupa, Nirvikar, Nirharmaka. So we are not having any of these. Let's say the 8th shloka. This is a different philosophy. All the time we are getting question how this Srishti is created, how this is destroyed, and how this soul is getting one body from another. So these all the things are happening. So all the questions will be answered in this 8th shloka. 8th, 9th, 10th actually together, but we cannot take that. Yes, as we have one shloka. Natveva hanjatura sannatvanne me janadhipaha nachaiva na bhavishyama sarve vayamatah param natu eva aham jatuna sannatvanne me janadhipaha nachaiva na bhavishyama, not there, I will not be. This is the eternal portion of Lord. Lord is telling how vasamsi jirnani yatha vihaya navani grannati naro parani tatha sharirani vihaya jirnan anyani sanyati navani dehi. Jirnani anyani sanyati navani dehi. So how we are leaving one body and getting another body? As this body changes the clothes, the soul changes the bodies. So no one is dying and no one is getting birth. Just that eternal soul is running from here and there, getting that birth. So let's see the 8th shloka. Shariram yadavapnoti yachapyutkramati गृहीत्वैतानि संयाति वायुर्गन्धानि वाशयात्. God is telling shariram yat avapnoti, a body when obtains, yat cha api utkramati shuraha, when we get one body. Avapnoti means getting. Yat cha api utkramati shuraha, utkramanam means leaving. When I leave one body and getting the another body. Yachapyutkramati the Lord taking grihitva etani sanyati. Sanyati means goes. So grihitva etani sanyati vayur gandhani vashayat means when the air flows from some garden or the wind is blowing from some garden, so it is carrying the fragrance. It is carrying that fragrance. When it is passing from some bad smell, it is carrying that bad smell. So all the soul is not attached with these karma phalas, not having attached with these indriyas or these sense objects, but the soul is carrying as the air, as the wind is carrying that fragrance, like carrying that bad smell, and after some times it leaves that also. So same as with the soul, soul is not attached, air is not attached, but the carrying these gunas, same as the soul is not attached with thing, because soul is nirdharmaka, gunaka, so it is not having any characteristic, it is not having any attribute, so it cannot be attached with anything. It is just carrying this. All the sense objects, all the karma phalas, that the soul is changing the body, but karma phalas are still same. I need to do the bhog, I need to do the enjoy of those karma phalas, even it is bad or good. I will be having that. And this is the concept. We leave one body, getting another body, but Atman is not carrying these. Atman is not attached with these karma phalas and these sense objects, but it is carrying all from one body to another. This is the concept. Now the another concept from 9th shloka, Shrotam to all the indriyas, and about Lord will be explaining his swarupa from macro to micro. From sun he will be entering in our body, and from the body he will be telling how this body is created from him only. So from the sun he will be entering, and after entering he will be creating our body. So that theory we will be seeing in next session. Let's do 2 minutes Sankirtana, then we will move on to the question answer session. Sit calmly. Think of that Lord Sarupa. Hari Sharanam, 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 Hari Sharanam. Gopala Krishna Bhagavan ki Jai.
Thank you, Rupal Didi, for such an enlightening session. And now it is time to clear our doubts. And I request all of you to raise your hands and turn on your video, and respected Ashu Bhaiya is joining with us for the question answer session. Jai Shri Krishna Bhaiya. I request Ashu Bhaiya to take the question answer session.
Jai Shri Krishna. Yeah, Arunji, please unmute yourself.
Ranji, I cannot listen to you. Please remove your hands free. अपनी hands free निकाल दें.
मेरा क्वेश्चन है कि आसक्ति का क्या मतलब?
इसका
आसक्ति
आसक्ति का मतलब आपका जुड़ाव, चिपकाव. आप कितना चिपके हैं किसी बात से.
डिटैचमेंट, अटैचमेंट.
Yes, exactly.
भैया मीटिंग.
थैंक यू.
Okay. श्री जी.
कभी बनेगा नहीं.
भैया unmute yourself, please. श्री नलिनी जी, please unmute.
हाँ मिल सकते.
Hariom ji. So my question is that verse number 5, Nirmana Moha Jita Sangha Dosa. So here the Jita Sangha Dosa Adhyatma Nitya Vinivruta Kamaha Dundir Vimukta Sukhaduka Sangai Gachantya Mudha Padam Abhyam Tat. So here the word Dvanda, Dundir Vimukta. So what kind of a Dvanda? Each dvandas are arising in our mind because of which we are completely attached with such kind of dvandas.
Dvanda means sukha dukha, happiness and sorrows. Similarly, man apman, your appreciations and your deappreciations. So whatever is positive and negative, these are dvandas.
These are dvandas, so how to go beyond such kind of dvandas?
You need to jump in your positive situation and you don't need to cry in your negative situation. That is dvandare mukta. When you don't rejoice too much whenever something happens in your favor and something happening adverse to you, you don't cry. That is dvandare mukta.
Okay, so for such kind of dvandas, if some such kind of dvandas will arise in our mind, in our daily routine work, so what we have to do by which
Just
we can.
Yeah, see, it happens with everyone of us. What we can do, we can create, we can reduce the intensity and longevity of it. We cannot make it zero right now. That is the siddha sthiti. That cannot be attained right now. But when something happens in our favor, how much intense we are reacting towards that situation, or how long we are reacting for that situation, that can be reduced. So that as much you reduce that, your attachment toward that incident that goes low, and when it goes low, you are free from pain and sorrows.
So what is that sangha dosa? So how the sangha dosa is happening? So how we have to conquer such kind of sangha dosa?
So, when you have this good sangha, these good like you have Gita class here. Now you have the company of so many good people together. So as you are involved in so many good tasks with the good people, then sangha dosha, you are free from those wrong company effects.
Because we have that we have that ego and egocentric desires. So here we have to think about.
We have all the problems and all the traits every one of us have, but nothing is zero or nothing is 100. Where we stand, if we are on 10, then we have to reduce it to 8. If our ego is on 70, then we have to reduce it on the 60. If our ego is on the 40, then we have to reduce on the 30. It is nothing like 0 and 100 in the life. then where you stand, we have to increase our virtues and we have to decrease our negative traits.
So what is the important sadhana for this matter?
Just
What is
be,
the important? What sadhana we have to do by
just
which we can reduce all those things?
just be attentive towards your behavior. But when you think that this action will please my Lord or not, this action will please my God or not. So you have to watch full on your every action that it will please my Lord or not. Okay.
So that word, that the Adhyatma Nitya is the answer.
That is Adhyatma Nitya. Correct. Very correct. Very correct. जय श्री कृष्ण। परिणीति जी।
मैं हिंदी में बात करूं?
हाँ, कर सकते।
ऐसे आपने इस को इसका श्लोक जो बताए गए उसमें बताया है कि अटैचमेंट नहीं चाहिए. You have to live in samsara like drop of oil. That water doesn't attach to lotus leaf. So without attachment, how can I do my kartavyas completely? For anything to do perfectly, I need to get my 100%.
100% के लिए अटैचमेंट नहीं चाहिए, 100% के लिए कर्तव्य बोध चाहिए.
जब हम इन्वॉल्व होते हैं तभी हम अच्छा दे पाते हैं. तो डिटैचमेंट कैसे होगा?
आप अटैचमेंट के कारण अच्छा नहीं दे पाते. जब आप किसी चीज से बहुत अटैच्ड है तो आप अपना 100% कभी दे ही नहीं सकते. 100% आप वही दे सकते हैं जहां आपका ड्यूटी फीलिंग है, जहां मेरा कर्तव्य बोध है. एक सिपाही अपनी जान तब दे सकता है जब वो अपने कर्तव्य के लिए एकदम आरूढ़ है. उसको अटैचमेंट होगा तो अपनी जान कभी नहीं दे पाएगा. वो अपना कभी कहता है कि देश के लिए मेरी जान देना मेरा कर्तव्य है, तब वो अपनी जान देता है.
और मेरा दूसरा सवाल ये है कि कभी कभी ऐसे होता है लाइफ में कि गुड के कवर में कुछ बैड होता है, और हमें गीता पठन या सिर्फ अध्यात्म अगर हम बचपन से सुनते आए हैं तो हम भोले रहते हैं थोड़े या श्रद्धालु रहते हैं. तो इट इज वेरी डिफिकल्ट.
उत्तर देता हूँ. पूज्य स्वामी जी महाराज कहते हैं कि व्यक्ति कभी भी अपने अच्छेपन के कारण नहीं हारता. कभी मैं अच्छा हूं इसलिए लोग मुझे बुद्धू नहीं बनाते, मेरा उपयोग नहीं करते, मेरे को यूज नहीं करते. मैं हारता हूं या मैं पीछे रहता हूं उसका कारण मेरी अच्छाई नहीं, मेरी असावधानता है. आई एम नॉट अटेंटिव इनफ. जो असावधान है वो अच्छा होगा या बुरा, दोनों हारेगा. बुरा भी हारेगा, अच्छा भी हारेगा. हम अपनी असावधानता से हारते हैं, अपने अच्छे बने से नहीं हारते. अच्छा बना तो हमारी विजय में हमारा सहायक होता है, लेकिन हम असावधान हैं तो अच्छे होंगे या बुरे होंगे. अब आप अपना गहने बाहर रखकर भूल गए तो अच्छे या बुरे वो तो चोरी होंगे ना. उसमें अच्छे होने या बुरे होने का क्या मतलब है? उसमें सावधानता का मतलब है. सारी
लेकिन हम किसी पर ट्रस्ट करते हैं और
आप ट्रस्ट कर रहे बिना सावधानता के. आप ज्यादा बुद्धि नहीं लगाना चाहते, आप ज्यादा विचार नहीं करना चाहते, आप ज्यादा उसके अंदर अपनी मेहनत नहीं करना चाहते, तो वो आपकी असावधानता है. मैं सीधे सीधा ठीक है, कौन दिमाग लगाए, काम चलने दो. तो चलता है तो फिर ठीक है ना.
जय श्री कृष्ण भैया. I have a question. Just as we say Pushpika at the end of each adhyaya, and what is the starting portion? Om Shri Paramatmane. Is there any word for that also?
Yes, Avtaranika.
Avtaranika?
Yes.
Avtaranika.
Avtaranika.
Avtaranika. Okay, bhaiya, this is the only thing that I want.
Sridharanji.
Sir, namaste.
Namaste.
I just heard in this 15th chapter that all the gunas, 3 gunas mixture, on our thoughts, deeds, and our thoughts, words, and deeds come from our previous samskaras. And when that is all going, we are deeply into the mud. How is the question of understanding and detachment comes from the sleep?
See, nothing is only fate or only karmas. Our life is built with both of them. Our nature is derived by crores and crores of life's karmas and sanskaras we have. But similarly, Lord gave us viveka, and that viveka always warns us that you need to do it you don't need to do it. Even 5-year-old kid can tell you what is right and what is wrong. This is his viveka. And every human got this in the gift from the God. Even you are so wrong in your past lives, then also when you do something wrong, your inner conscience says you're doing wrong. Nobody do the wrong without having the conscience feeling of wrong. So that viveka is always there. Now you respect your viveka or not. That is the thing. When you respect your viveka, then you stop yourself and you control yourself. You control your basic instincts also, which is derived from the past life sanskaras. But when you ignore that viveka and you don't respect your viveka, then you get caught in your past instincts.
Namaste, Guru. Namaste. Thank you.
Guruji.
Jai Shri Krishna.
Jai Shri Krishna.
Guruji, just I have one small doubt, Guruji.
Please say.
What exactly is the meaning of Aswatham here? What exactly is the meaning of Aswatham here in the first sloka and also in the third sloka?
Asat. Where it is? In which sloka you are asking?
In the first sloka.
In first sloka.
Aswatham prahuravyayam.
So Ashwatha you are asking.
Ah, yes, sir. Yes.
Ashwatha means banyan tree.
Banyan. Oh.
Okay.
Okay, thank you, Guruji.
I cannot read your name. Please say. Krishna, please say.
जय श्री कृष्णा बहन।
Krishna, please say.
हमने एक दो जनों से कहा था कि आवाज आ रहा ना भैया?
आवाज आ रही है, बोलिए।
वो भगवत गीता पढ़ने के लिए कहा था। तो उन्होंने कहा कि भगवत गीता पढ़ने से घर में झगड़ा होता है, तो क्या एक दो जने कहा कि क्या ये सही है, क्या भगवत गीता पढ़ने से झगड़े होते हैं क्या घर में?
आपने पढ़ा तो आपके घर में झगड़ा हो गया क्या? एकदम फालतू की बात है।
नहीं, मुझे तो अच्छा ही लगता है।
गीता भगवान की
अच्छा लगता है, मगर एक दो जने बोलने से
अब जिसको कुछ भी नहीं करना होता वो कुछ भी करने का बहाना खोजता है, ना करने का बहाना खोजता है, उसको जाने दो। भगवत गीता भगवान की वाणी, श्रीमद्-भगवद्गीता, श्री से युक्त भगवान के द्वारा गाया गया। अब जो भगवान के द्वारा गाया गया उसको पढ़ने से झगड़ा कैसे हो सकता है ना? एकदम फालतू की बात है। सुधांशु जी।
जय श्री राम।
जय श्री राम।
हाँ, मेरे को आई हैव डाउट इन व्हाट इज मीनिंग ऑफ अश्वत्थमेनम सुविरूढ़ मूलम।
Ashwatha means this whole universe is the like banyan tree. Why banyan tree? Because banyan tree is the most sensitive tree in the earth. When there is no airflow, then also leaf of banyan tree, it stumbles, it moves. And that's why Lord Krishna gave an example of this universe to this banyan tree, to the reverse banyan tree. The roots are up and the stem and leaves are downside. Okay? Indu ji.
जय श्री कृष्ण। मुझे ये बताना था, परमात्मा मनुष्य को जन्म देते हैं कुछ कर्म करने के लिए
जी।
फिर किसी को जब कोई जन्म देता, किसी को जिसको बहुत मन होता कुछ करने के लिए, बाल अवस्था में यानी कि अल्प अवस्था में ही क्यों वापस ले जाते?
ऐसा है, मनुष्य योनि कर्म योनि है, ये बात सत्य है। लेकिन कर्म योनि में भी किसको कितना प्रारब्ध से आयु मिलेगा, ये बातें अलग अलग है। अब किसी को गर्भों में ही कष्ट भोग कर चले जाना पड़ता है, अल्पायु की बात छोड़िए, केवल गर्भों में आया और तो 5 महीने में 10 महीने में उसको जाना पड़ेगा। तो ये उसकी कैसी कर्म है, उस कर्म के अनुसार उसको कितनी मनुष्य आयु मिलेगी, उसको उस पर निर्भर करता है। तो हमारी आयु या हमारे पूर्व जन्मों के कर्मों पर निर्भर है। ठीक है भार्गव जी।
जय श्री कृष्णा।
प्लीज से।
हाँ, should we have desires? Should we have detachment to our desires as well?
Of course, we should have. It is not that you cannot have any, or you should have zero. We cannot make it zero, but you can experience it when you have high intensity of desires. Ultimately, you indulge yourself in the pain. Even you get fulfilled of that desire, you doesn't get satisfied. You immediately have the next desire. It happens or not?
Yes, yes.
You have the high intensity of desires, it never gets fulfilled or satisfied. You just fulfill one and it occurs with another one. You fulfill second, it occurs with the third one. You fulfill third, it occurs with the fourth one. And when you don't get fulfilled for some reason, then you get sad, then you get sorrowful. So ultimately, indulging the desire with the high, it is leading to the pain. One way or another, you are going to feel the pain. So when you have the less intensity of desire, okay, I have this desire. If I get it, I'll be happy. If I don't get it, I'm okay. I'm fine. Then you are superseding that pain, which were compulsory when you had the high intensity of desire. Okay.
Yeah. Yes.
Shiva Kumar ji. Shiva Kumar ji. I cannot listen to you, sir. Please remove the hands-free if you have, or change your mic. No, you are not audible, sir. Okay, you try your audio. I take the next question. Bhagavad ji, you try your audio, please, sir. Bhagavad Nimani ji.
Yes, sir. Jai Shri Krishna.
Please, sir.
Yes. सर रिगार्डिंगली मैं हिंदी में बात करता हूँ सर. ओके. मेरा क्वेश्चन ऐसा है कि पहले से हम बचपन से जैसे कि हम बड़े छोटे से बड़े हो गए और हमारे घर में भी नॉन वेजिटेरियन खाया जाता है, तो हमें उसकी कुछ आदत सी है, तो हम ये ऐसे एक गीता परिवार में आए हैं, हमें ये अच्छा लगता है, तो ऐसे कंडीशन में ये कैसे हम इसको हैंडल करें और आगे जाके कैसा करें, ये मेरा क्वेश्चन है. क्योंकि बोन हेल्थ रिगार्डिंग, हेल्थ रिलेटेड रिगार्डिंग ऐसा भी बोला जाता है कि ये इसेंशियल है, तो उसके बारे में थोड़ा बताइए सर.
एसेंशियल तो बिल्कुल नहीं है, क्योंकि शाकाहारी है और पीढ़ियों से शाकाहारी है, उनको कोई तकलीफ होती है ऐसी बात तो नहीं है. और यदि आप मेडिकल दृष्टि से देखेंगे तो शाकाहारी लोगों को दवाओं की आवश्यकता कम पड़ती है मांसाहारी लोगों से, ऐसा मेडिकल रिकॉर्ड हम देख सकते हैं सामान्य रूप से. तो हेल्थ के रिगार्डिंग उसकी कोई आवश्यकता है ऐसी बात तो है नहीं. अब जब मनुष्य पाषाण युग में था, जब हमारे पास खेती के अधिक साधन नहीं थे, या जो लोग बहुत ठंडे प्रदेशों में रहते हैं, पहाड़ों पे रहते हैं, ऐसे स्थानों पे रहते हैं जहां पर सामान्य खेती उपलब्ध नहीं होती, वहां पर उसकी मजबूरी रही होगी, वहां पर उसका एक कंपल्शन रहा होगा, तो वहां के लोगों ने उसको उपयोग में लाया होगा, तो दूसरी बात है. लेकिन जब हमारे पास ये सुविधा है कि हम बिना किसी को कष्ट दिए अपने जीवन को व्यतीत कर सकते हैं, तो वही जीवन अच्छा है. अहिंसा को हमारे पूरे धर्म में, महाभारत में अहिंसा के बारे में और रामायण में अहिंसा के बारे में बारंबार कहा गया. हमारे यहाँ जो 10 सदाचार है उसमें अहिंसा को प्रमुख महत्व दिया गया. यम और नियम है उसमें भी अहिंसा को महत्व दिया गया. इसलिए हम हिंसात्मक ना होकर अहिंसात्मक जीवन जीते हैं तो भगवान के अधिक प्रिय होता है. भगवान के किसी भी क्रिएचर को कष्ट ना देने से वो परमात्मा प्रसन्न होंगे, ये साधारण सी बात है. अब इसमें कई लोग तर्क करते हैं, तो उसका मैं आपको एक विज्ञान बतलाता हूँ. पंचकोशीय प्रकृति होती है. पहला अन्नमय कोश, दूसरा प्राणमय कोश, तीसरा मनोमय कोश, चौथा विज्ञानमय कोश और पांचवा आनंदमय कोश. सारी प्रकृति इन 5 कोशों से मिलकर बनी है. अन्नमय कोश हो गए पहाड़, नदी आदि जिसमें श्वसन नहीं है, ये सारे भोज्य है, इनको आप उपयोग में कर सकते हैं. दूसरा प्राणमय कोश, जो कि अन्नमय तो है लेकिन उसके साथ श्वसन भी करते हैं. जितनी भी वनस्पतियां हैं, जितने भी प्लांट्स हैं, वो उसमें आ गए, तो ये सारे प्राणमय कोश हो गए. तो अन्नमय कोश और प्राणमय कोश, इन दोनों को हमारे यहाँ संपूर्ण शाकाहार माना गया. इसको जो भी उपयोग करेगा वो किसी की को भी कष्ट दिए बिना अपने शरीर का निर्वाह कर सकता है, ऐसा माना गया. इसीलिए हमारे ऋषि लोग कंदमूल फलों पर रहते थे, इस प्रकार का सादा जीवन व्यतीत करते थे और किसी भी को भी कष्ट नहीं देते थे। ऐसा ही हम लोग सारे शास्त्रों में देख सकते हैं, पढ़ सकते हैं। अभी तीसरा आता है मनोमय कोश। मनोमय कोश वो जीव होते हैं जिनको अधिक बुद्धि नहीं है लेकिन मन है, जैसे मछली आदि है। तो मछली को अधिक बुद्धि नहीं है, एक बड़ी मछली मुंह खोलती है और सब छोटी मछलियां उसके मुंह में घुसती चली जाती है, वो बचने का प्रयास नहीं करती, उसको भगवान ने बुद्धि नहीं दी। मन तो है, गति है उसके पास, इधर जा सकती है उधर जा सकती है, लेकिन उसके अधिक बुद्धि नहीं है। ये मनोमय कोश हो गया। अब कुछ लोगों ने, हमारे यहाँ कुछ संस्कृतियों ने मनोमय कोश को भी साकार माना, जैसे गोवा में और बंगाल में आप देखेंगे तो वहां मछली को समुद्र का फल कहकर उपयोग में लाते हैं। तो मनोमय कोश को भी कुछ संस्कृतियों में साकार माना गया। लेकिन जहां पर विज्ञानमय कोश आया, जहां पर बुद्धि आ गई, वहां पर सभी ने उसको मांसाहार माना। तो अन्य सभी जीव जितने भी आप जानते हैं, 84 लाख योनियों में 83,99,999 योनियां, वो सभी विज्ञानमय कोश वाली है। तो वो जितनी विज्ञानमय कोश वाली है वो सारी मांसाहार में बनेगी। आनंदमय कोश ये केवल मनुष्य मात्र के पास है। 84 लाख योनियों में 83,99,999 योनियां ध्यान में बैठकर, समाधि में बैठकर परमात्मा की अनुभूति नहीं कर सकते, वो आंखें बंद करके भीतर नहीं जा सकते। ये शक्ति केवल और केवल मनुष्य को भगवान ने दी है और इसलिए 84 लाख योनियों में मनुष्य योनि को सर्वोत्तम माना गया। अब इसमें अन्नमय कोश, प्राणमय कोश का जो उपयोग करते हैं वो पूर्ण शाकाहारी माने जाते हैं। मनोमय कोश जो कहते हैं उसको ये दो वाले तो शाकाहारी नहीं मानते, वो अपने को मानते हैं। विज्ञानमय कोश वाले को सभी लोग मांसाहारी मानते हैं। तो हम लोगों को जितना अपना जीवन हम इसके अनुकूल बनाएंगे उतना हम प्रकृति के अधिक करीब आ जाते हैं, प्रकृति के अधिक नजदीक आते हैं। और वो प्रकृति जब हमसे नजदीक होती है तब हम उस परमात्मा से भी अधिक नजदीक हो जाते हैं, ऐसी भावना है। मांसाहार वाले को भगवान की प्राप्ति नहीं हो सकती, ऐसी कोई बात नहीं है। मैं आपको पक्की बात बतलाता हूं, हमारे यहाँ ऐसे संत भी हुए, ऐसे महापुरुष भी हुए जिनके जीवन में मांसाहार की आदत रही है। हम स्वामी विवेकानंद को जानते हैं, स्वामी रामकृष्ण परमहंस को जानते हैं। अब बंगाल में वैसा भोजन ही होता था तो उन्होंने उस बात का कभी विचार ही नहीं किया, ये बात भी सत्य है। लेकिन सामान्य रूप से देखा जाए तो ये बात पक्की लगती है कि मांसाहार करने वाले व्यक्ति से शाकाहार करने वाले व्यक्ति की जो सेंसिटिविटी है वो ज्यादा अधिक होती है और उसको सेंसिटिविटी अधिक होने के कारण परमात्मा से मिलने की उसकी जो गति है वो अधिक तीव्र हो जाती है। तो इसलिए आपके मन में भाव आया है तो आप उसका आदर करें और धीरे धीरे अपने मन से विचार करें। मेरे कहने से आप मत छोड़िए, आपको लगता है कि अभी ये मेरे लिए ज्यादा अच्छा है वैसा आप करिए। ठीक है,
धन्यवाद।
शिव कुमार जी।
Jai Shri Krishna, Ashul ji. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can listen.
Yeah, actually, my question is also somewhat related to the sir which has asked you. Like, it's about how extent it is possible to be as a sattva guna in this socialistic world. So everywhere we see it is a money related. So in order to achieve and to do something, there may be chances to go with rajagunam also. So, but how extent it is possible to be only as
Rajoguna is
sattva
fine.
guna?
Rajoguna means activity. Now, your Rajoguna is derived towards Satvika or Tamasa. That is the question. Rajoguna is not the problem. Rajoguna you need. Everybody needs. We cannot survive without Rajoguna because Sattva-guna doesn't have activity. Activity lies in Rajoguna only. But your activity is transforming towards Sattva-guna or Tamoguna. That is the thing. Whatever you are doing, it is Tamas or Sattva. That is the thing. So, however, you are improving yourself to, like you are speaking, that is Rajoguna. But what you are speaking truth, it's Sattva-guna. You are speaking lies, it's Tamoguna. You got my point?
Okay,
So, what I am doing, it is indulging myself to the Sattva-guna. That is good, better for me, that is making me better human every moment. So, I need to uplift myself by indulging my activities towards Sattva-guna. Whatever I am doing, I should align it with the truth. Whatever I am doing, I should align with the Sarva Bhutete Rataha, to good for everyone, good for me, good for everyone. Now, how intense and how thoughtfully we are going to think about our day-to-day activities, we can transform it from tamas to sattva. And how greater I am doing it, that is our progress of spirituality. That is progress of our human life activities, we can say.
Oh, thank you, Guruji. Thank you.
तो ये गाड़ी हो गई
यस अमित कोठारी जी।
जय श्री कृष्ण जी।
जय श्री कृष्ण।
अशोक भैया, जनरली दृष्टांत के साथ में जब भी कोई चीज हम पढ़ते हैं या फिर सुनते हैं तो वो जल्दी से ग्रास्प हो जाती है। तो बहुत सारे भगवत गीता हमने देखी तो उसके अंदर वो सिर्फ मेजॉरिटी उसमें दृष्टांत नहीं है, उसके अंदर
कहानियां सुनाते हैं हम।
हाँ, सो विवेचन में तो मिल जाता है, बट ऐसी कोई जगह पे जहाँ पे ऐसी कोई बुक वगैरह हम लोग रेकमेंड करते हैं?
साधक संजीवनी नाम की जो पुस्तक है, परम श्रद्धेय स्वामी रामसुदास जी ने उसको लिखा है। इसमें गीता के सब सिद्धांतों को इतनी मोटी है ये, तो बहुत सारे दृष्टांतों के साथ समझाने का स्वामी जी ने कृपा की है। हम लोग कदम हो गई तो हम लोग इसका उपयोग कर सकते हैं।
यानी इसकी रेफरेंस मुझे कहाँ मिल सकती है?
गीता प्रेस साधक संजीवनी,
गीता प्रेस में। ओके, डन।
साधक संजीवनी।
इसीलिए क्योंकि आपने 2-3 दफे गीता प्रेस रेफर किया था, क्योंकि हमारे पास दादाजी के समय की बहुत सारी पुस्तकें घर पे थी, बट उनके देहांत के बाद वो सारी चीज हमने
प्रकाशन पूरे विश्व में दूसरा कोई भी नहीं अपनी संस्कृति के लिए।
डन। जय श्री कृष्ण।
गंगाधर जी।
जय श्री कृष्ण भैया। व्हाट इज द प्रोसीजर ऑफ कटिंग डाउन द सच क्या बोलते अश्वत्थ वृक्ष? हाउ मेनी टाइम विल बी रिक्वायर्ड?
Lord Krishna told in Shloka 2 that Shloka 3 that asanga shastrena drodena chitva. You need to give up your desires. You give up your attachments towards bhoga. The more you are indulging yourself into the bhoga, into the samsara, then you are going to bind yourself with the attachments. The more you are going to give up, there is no problem in eating jalebi or rasagulla. But remembering what a lovely jalebi, what a lovely rasgulla, that is going to bind us. So you are consuming that, it is not a problem. You are attaching with that, that is a problem.
Thank you.
शुभांगी जी।
जय श्री कृष्ण भैया।
जय श्री कृष्ण।
भैया मुझे पूछना है कि हम डेली मतलब रोज हम पूजा कैसे करें? जैसे 5 मिनट में हो जाती है, कभी पूजा 10 मिनट में हो जाती है, कभी जब कुछ खास रहता है, चतुर्थी रहती है, महाशिवरात्रि रहती है, तो अपने आप ऐसे लगता है कि हाँ थोड़ा अच्छे से पूजा होनी चाहिए। और एक ही भगवान का हम जप करें कि कैसे होनी चाहिए पूजा? जैसे शिवरात्रि तो
हमारे एक तो इष्ट देव होने चाहिए। हमारे आदि शंकराचार्य भगवान ने कहा गृहस्थ को 5 देवों की पूजा रोज करनी चाहिए। 5 देव कौन से? तो कहा एक विष्णु का स्वरूप करो, चाहे विष्णु भगवान की करो, चाहे राम जी की करो, चाहे कृष्ण की करो, विष्णु के स्वरूप की एक पूजा रोज। एक शिव जी के स्वरूप की रोज पूजा करो, एक देवी के स्वरूप की रोज पूजा करो, एक गणेश की रोज पूजा करो, और एक सूर्य की रोज आराधना करो। तो सूर्य को जल चढ़ाना, सूर्य को अर्घ्य देना, वो भी उसी में आ गया। तो सूर्य को अर्घ्य दे दिया और 4 देवताओं की कम से कम अपने देवालय में आपने उपासना कर ली। अब उनकी उपासना करने में क्या है? सबको रोज तिलक लगाओ, सबकी रोज आरती करो, रोज हो सके तो सबकी स्तुति गाओ, न कम से कम अपने एक इष्ट की स्तुति गाओ। इसमें 4 हो, इन 4 में से जो मेरा इष्ट हो उसकी प्रतिमा मध्य में रखिए और बाकी तीनों की प्रतिमा साइड में रखिए और अपने इष्ट की प्रतिमा मध्य में रखकर उनकी स्तुति, उनकी आरती रोज करिए। एक गीता का अध्याय बोलिए, बस इतना करना है। ठीक है ना?
करते हैं एक भगवान का ओम गम गणपति नमः, एक भगवान का गणेश जी का पहले करते हैं तो वो हो गया। उसके बाद हम कृष्णा का करते हैं ओम नमः।
अब आप मंत्र की एक माला जप रोज करना चाहिए कम से कम। अब ये एक माला जप कौन सी होनी चाहिए? जो हमारे गुरु के द्वारा प्राप्त हो वो सर्वोत्तम है। अब गुरुदेव हमको मिले ही नहीं अभी तक, तो जो अपने को अच्छा लगता है उसकी कम से कम एक माला बैठकर आंखें बंद करके शांति से करना। चाय बनानी है, बाई आ गई होगी, इसकी ठीक है ना? जय श्री कृष्ण। सुधांशु बेटा बोलो।
जय श्री कृष्ण। जो हमारे जो क्लास के एंडिंग में बोलते हैं ना योगेशम, हाँ वो मैं बोल सकता हूँ क्या?
अरे अभी समय नहीं, अभी मुझे प्रश्नोत्तर लेने हैं बेटा। हाँ अभी इतना यहाँ पर समय नहीं। सतीश जी बोलिए। अनम्यूट करना होगा सर आपको, प्लीज अनम्यूट योरसेल्फ। यस।
जय श्री कृष्ण सर। नमस्ते। नमस्ते sir. I have completed L4 and again I have joined L1 now.
Very nice.
Yeah, sir, one thing is, I have studied Vedas also for 3 years. Okay, sir, I am a retired person. Now, the aghatas which are in Vedas, the double line, no, on the top of the words, there we go twice.
No,
And
yes, in Vedas there are more rules to the pronunciation. There are plut, there are more dirgha, but Bhagavad Gita doesn't have that.
exactly, because in a small example, I will tell you.
I know that. What is your question, sir?
No, the why there is a difference between the two. I am asking you that.
Because Vedas have that particular matras, but Bhagavad Gita doesn't have.
Okay, okay. You are following a different type of grammar,
No,
correct?
grammar is same, but different chandas. Bhagavad Gita doesn't have that.
And secondly, sir, one small guidance I require. I have not dared to by heart the slokas. This time I want to do that. Can you give me some tips for that?
See, we remember so many Bollywood or Hollywood songs.
Absolutely.
How we remember that? Sometimes song is playing on and we started singing with that, and we get surprised with ourselves. How I know that? How I remember that? We never tried to remember, but we remember. How? Because we listened it so many times. So the audio we send to Bhagavad Gita to you, you just make it morning alarm. You go to your morning walk, listen to it. You drive, to it. You sleep in the day, you listen to it. The more and more you listen to it, your subconscious mind learns it. And
exactly
at your morning prayer, you need to recite one chapter without seeing it. When you forget, open the book and see it. Again, try to remember and say it without seeing. And when you forget,
wonderful,
open and see it, you are
brilliant, sir.
As soon as possible.
I want to do it, sir, for Jai Shri Krishna and Jai Shri Ram.
All the best. All the best. Shivraj ji. शिवराज जी
जी अशुभया जय श्री कृष्णा।
जय श्री कृष्ण, बोलिए।
कल मैंने पूछा था आपको कि मैं आगे अभी इसी पारायण के टाइम में माला पहनने वाला हूँ, तुलसी माला। तो मुझे गुरु भी बनाना है, तो कैसे पहचाने हम कि अच्छे गुरु, मतलब कि
चार
दो जगह
सिद्धांत
भी
मेरी समझ में 4 सिद्धांत है। पहला, जो गुरु है वो स्वयंभू नहीं होना चाहिए, उनके गुरु ने उसको गुरु बनने की आज्ञा दी होनी चाहिए। दूसरा, वो तो उनके गुरुजी ने तो दी है, उनके गुरुजी को किसने दी, उनके गुरुजी को किसने दी, उनके गुरुजी को किसने दी, यानी उनकी परंपरा को देखना चाहिए, वो कितनी पुरानी है, वो किसी मठ से, किसी संप्रदाय से, किसी आचार्य परंपरा से जुड़ी है कि नहीं जुड़ी है। तीसरी बात, गुरुजी अच्छे है, गुरुजी को आज्ञा भी मिली गुरु बनने की, लेकिन शास्त्रों का तो पता नहीं है। मोटिवेशनल स्पीकर तो बहुत बढ़िया है, लेकिन पूछो वेदांग क्या है तो उनको पता नहीं, उनको पूछो उपनिषद क्या है तो उनको पता नहीं, गीता क्या है तो पता नहीं, किसी काम के नहीं। शास्त्रों को पढ़ने वाले और पढ़ाने वाले होने चाहिए। और अंतिम बात, अपनी पूजा में लगाते हैं कि भगवान की पूजा में लगाते हैं? अपनी पूजा में लगाते हैं तो दूर से नमस्कार करो, भगवान की पूजा में लगाते हैं तो सदगुरु है। ये 4 बातें देखकर देश में सदगुरु की कोई कमी नहीं है। पूज्य स्वामी जी ऐसे महापुरुष देश में खूब है। आप ध्यान से देखेंगे, भीड़ भाड़ के पीछे मत जाओ, चमक के पीछे मत जाओ, टीवी पे ज्यादा कौन आता है मत जाओ, रील्स किसकी ज्यादा आती है उस पर मत जाओ। ये 4 बातें ढूंढिए, आपको सदगुरु में।
जी, लेकिन अभी वो पहचानने का ही एक तरीका,
ये 4 बातें आप आसानी से पता कर सकते किसी के बारे में भी।
हाँ, उनको हम डायरेक्टली तो कुछ ऐसे पता नहीं कर सकते, उनसे दूसरे से ही पता चलेगा बाहर से।
दूसरे से नहीं, उसको फॉलो करो, थोड़ा सा उसके बारे में पढ़ो, थोड़ा सा उसके बारे में ढूंढो, मिल जाएगा, बहुत आसानी से मिल जाएगा।
जी जी,
थोड़ी मेहनत तो करनी पड़ेगी। अरे अपने को बीमारी होती है तो डॉक्टर के बारे में पता लगाते कि नहीं लगाते? बोले किसी का भी एमबीबीएस का बोर्ड लगा उसकी दुकान में घुस जाते हैं। अरे नहीं, पता लगाते भाई मेरा जो पर्टिकुलर प्रॉब्लम है उसके लिए शहर का सबसे अच्छा डॉक्टर कौन सा है, खूब पूछताछ करते हैं। फिर जो ये ब्रह्म विद्या प्राप्त करनी है, मेरी जन्म जन्म की प्रॉब्लम्स का इलाज कराना है, उसके लिए कैसा गुरु चाहिए? वो इतनी आसानी से मिलेगा क्या? थोड़ी खोज करनी पड़ेगी। ठीक है, रजनी जी बोलिए।
जय श्री कृष्ण जी।
जय श्री कृष्ण।
आपने वो पुस्तक जो दिखाई दृष्टांत का, उसका नंबर होगा शायद?
6 नंबर साधक संजीवनी, गीता प्रेस।
वो सिर्फ हिंदी में है या इंग्लिश में भी मिलेगी?
इंग्लिश में भी है, साधक संजीवनी इंग्लिश का कोड नंबर बताना, वो उठाना। इंग्लिश में है कोड नंबर 1080।
1080। अच्छा, नंबर 6 हिंदी में।
हाँ, इंग्लिश का टू वॉल्यूम का सेट है।
2 वॉल्यूम।
इंग्लिश का 2 वॉल्यूम का सेट है।
और दूसरा प्रश्न था, गुरुजी मिलने के लिए क्या आप ही गुरु बन सकते हैं हमारे?
नहीं, मुझे गुरु बनने की आज्ञा नहीं है।
अच्छा, तो फिर
पूज्य स्वामी,
गुरुजी को ही हम बनवा सकते हैं।
हाँ बिल्कुल, पूज्य स्वामी के बात मिल सकते हैं। अब उनका रहते हैं,
जी,
कहाँ रहते हैं आप?
कर्नाटक में, शिमोगा।
तो शिवमोगा, तो अब देखना चाहिए कर्नाटक में पूज्य स्वामी जी का कभी उधर आना हो, या फिर आप पुणे आते हैं तो पुणे में तो स्वामी जी के कार्यक्रम होते रहते हैं। धर्मश्री.org वेबसाइट है, उसमें स्वामी जी का शेड्यूल रहता है, तो उससे हम लोग लिंक कर सकते हैं, वहां कार्यालय फोन करके पूछ सकते हैं।
अच्छा,
जय श्री कृष्ण। शिव शंकर जी।
हाँ, जय श्री कृष्ण भैया। मेरा प्रश्न, मनुष्य के आयु उसका कर्मों का ऊपर निर्धारित है या ईश्वर का द्वारा पहले
पूर्व जन्मों के कर्म के अनुसार,
पुराने जन्मों के कर्म के अनुसार? हाँ, जो मनुष्य आत्महत्या कर लिया उसका की वही भाग्य होना था?
नहीं, आत्महत्या को हमारे यहाँ बहुत बड़ा पाप माना गया है, और उसकी बड़ी भीषण गति होती है। जो आत्महत्या करता है उसको दुर्गति होती है, उसको प्रेत योनि में जाना पड़ता है।
तो एक प्रश्न है, तो निर्धारित यदि यदि है तो आत्महत्या क्यों किया?
कौन?
आयु यदि निर्धारित है, पहले से यदि निर्धारित है आयु,
आप भगवान ने स्वातंत्र दिया है आपको, आपको कोई गुलाम थोड़ी बनाया है। स्वाभाविक मृत्यु आपकी कितनी है वो आपकी है। अब आप पहले से अपने को गला काट के मर जाओ, हाथ काट के मर जाओ, ये भगवान ने ताकत दी आपको, तो उसका दंड मिलेगा। आपके घर में बिजली है, उससे लाइट भी कर सकते हैं, उससे आग भी लगा सकते हैं ना। अब आग लगाओगे तो आपका प्रॉब्लम है, लाइट जला इसलिए बिजली है घर में। भगवान ने हमको रोबोट नहीं बनाया है, हमको स्वातंत्र दिया कर्म करने का। रेणु जी बोल।
Jai Shri Krishna, Saji. My husband is my in-laws both passed away, and he is deeply connected to them. He still can't get over. It's been more than 10 years, and he keeps their pictures on the temple. He always feels like he see God in them. Is that okay? Or because a lot of my friends, when they visit our house, they keep saying that it is not good to keep the pictures in the temple. There is a supreme power.
You can keep your parents' pictures in the temple. There is no harm in that.
Okay.
It is not necessary, but it is not barred also. It is not prohibited. You can keep it.
No problem. Thank you so much. Thank you.
We should sum up now, because our Gita Sevi Bane, be a Gita volunteer session is going on, and we should all join that. It is very super session, and we all should see that, and we all should seek how I can serve with this Nishkam Karma Yoga, Nishkam Yajna. I welcome you all to our Gita Sevi Bane, be a Gita volunteer. Thank you all. Shashi ji, please sum it up.
Jai Shri Krishna. Thank you, respected Ashu Bhaiya, for the beautiful solutions of all our problems. I now request
अंजुल जलोटा जी हमारे साथ में हैं, शशि
जी, I request Anjul Jalota ji, a Gita Sevi, for the prayer in the lotus feet. Anjul Jalota ji, please unmute yourself. Anjul Jalota ji, you're still on mute.
The blue icon. Now you can recite.
जय श्री कृष्ण देवी। जय श्री कृष्ण सभी को। योगेशं सच्चिदानन्दं वासुदेवं व्रजप्रियं धर्म संस्थापकं वीरं
कृष्णौ वन्दे जगद्गुरुं श्री कृष्णौ वन्दे जगद्गुरुं। सभी को जय श्री कृष्णा।
Thank you, Anjul Jalota ji, for the beautiful prayer. She's serving as a technician in Gita Parivar. And I now request if you can wait for the Hanuman Chalisa chanting. And once again, thank you, Rupal Didi, and thank you, respected Ashu Bhaiya.
श्री गुरु चरण सरोज रज निज मन मुकुर सुधारी बरन रघुबर बिमल जसु जो दायक फलचारी बुद्धिहीन तनु जानिके सुमिरौ पवन कुमार बल बुद्धि विद्या देहु मोहि हरहु कलेश विकार। जय हनुमान ज्ञान गुण सागर जय कपीस तिहु लोक उजागर रामदूत अतुलित बल धामा अंजनी पुत्र पवन सुत नामा महावीर विक्रम बजरंगी कुमति निवार सुमति के संगी कंचन बरन विराज सुबेसा कानन कुंडल कुंचित केसा हाथ वज्र और ध्वजा विराजे कांधे मुंज जनेऊ साजे शंकर सुवन केसरी नंदन तेज प्रताप महाजगबंदन विद्यावान गुणी अति चातुर राम काज करिबे को आतुर प्रभु चरित्र सुनिबे को रसिया राम लखन सीता मन बसिया सूक्ष्म रूप धरि सिंहि दिखावा विकट रूप धरि लंक जरावा भीम रूप धरि असुर सहारे रामचंद्र के काज सवारे लाय सजीवन लखन जियाए श्री रघुवीर हर्षि उर लाए रघुपति कीन्ही बहुत बड़ाई तुम मम प्रिय भरत ही सम भाई सहस बदन तुम रोज सगावै अस कहि श्रीपति कंठ लगावै सनकादिक ब्रह्मादि मुनीसा नारद सारद सहित अहिसा जम कुबेर दिगपाल जहाते कवि कोविद कहि सके कहाते तुम उपकार सुग्रीव ही कीन्हा राम मिलाय राजपद दीना तुम्हरो मंत्र विभीषण माना लंकेश्वर भय सब जग जाना जुग सहस्र योजन पर भानु लील्यो ताहि मधुर पल जानु प्रभु मुद्रिका मेलि मुख माहि जलधि लांघि गए अचरज नाहि दुर्गम काज जगत के जेते सुगम अनुग्रह तुमरे तेते राम दुआरे तुम रखवारे होत न आज्ञा बिनु पैसारे सब सुख लहै तुम्हारी सरना तुम रक्षक काहू को डरना आपन तेज समारो आपै तीनों लोक हाकते कापै भूत पिशाच निकट नहीं आवै महावीर जब नाम सुनावै नासै रोग हरै सब पीरा जपत निरंतर हनुमत बीरा संकट ते हनुमान छुड़ावै मन क्रम वचन ध्यान जो लावै सब पर राम तपस्वी राजा जिनके काज सकल तुम साजा और मनोरथ जो कोई लावै सोई अमित जीवन फल पावै चारों जुग प्रताप तुम्हारा है प्रसिद्ध जगत उजियारा साधु संत के तुम रखवारे असुर निकंदन राम दुलारे अष्ट सिद्धि नो निधि के दाता असबर दीन जानकी माता राम रसायन तुम्हारे पासा सदा रहो रघुपति के दासा तुम्हारे भजन राम को पावै जन्म जन्म के दुख बिसरावै अंत काल रघुवर पुर जाई जहाँ जन्म हरि भक्त का आई और देवता चित्तन धरई हनुमत से सर्व सुख करई संकट कटई मिटई सब पीरा जो सुमिरई हनुमत बल बीरा जय 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 हनुमान गोसाई कृपा करहु गुरुदेव की नाई जो सत बार पाठ कर कोई छूट ही बंदी महासुख होई जो यह पढ़ हनुमान चालीसा होय सिद्धि साखी गौरी सा तुलसीदास सदा हरि चेरा की जय नाथ हृदय महडेरा पवन तनय संकट हरन मंगल मूर्ति रूप राम लखन सीता सहित हृदय बसहु सुर भूप सियावर रामचंद्र की जय पवन सुत हनुमान की जय।
Jai Shri Krishna. Please join us in our Gita Sevi program, which has already started, and try to offer seva